All right. So, right. I mean, it's grass stuff, right? Look out, fool. Give me that. It's grassroots. It's the grassroots. Give me that. You don't want that shit, dude. You don't want that shit, bro. Do you? Wouldn't you rather have this? He said, hell no. Rather have that stuff you don't want me to have. So, what are we, 7 months old? Right. There's a lot of, so look, uh, the e-collar stuff, right? You got a bunch of people out there screaming about torture and hurt and pain, fear, intimidation, right? All that stuff comes from you, right? It comes from the person, right? And most people that I have talked to that have asked me about e-collars in the past, most people go in with the concern, right? And I don't know if it's because they see the social stuff, but they go in with the concern. I don't want to shock the puppy out of them, but God, this stuff has to stop, right? And so years ago, there was a couple of people that I helped. I said, if you really want to, so my point that I'm going to get to is, I feel like him and Waylon, I'm getting to, like Waylon this morning, we got a couple good ones, right? And then he goes off, and then I do it, and he's like, he doesn't care. And I'm like, so at this point, are we far enough yet where I can use it as punishment for blow off, right? And like him, going for poops. I want to jam the shit out of him going for poops, but I want to make sure that he understands that anytime that happens, whatever's going on, you just stop and come to me, right? So, and that's what I explained to those people. It's like, well, the ideal way is you get it to be your recall first, and then you use it as the punishment. Because, and look, all these people talking about don't use punishment, they're stupid. If the dog is doing something, especially if it's something dangerous, right? I had a dog jump out the window because he wanted to go do what he wanted, and we already had created a pattern of going the stairs, stopping and looking at me. We've done a bunch, right? Hadn't done hundreds, but we've done a bunch. He didn't care. He wanted to go run out the window to go see what this noise was that I didn't let him go see when we were on the way in, right? It's dangerous. He's got to go to the vet, get his leg checked out today, right? So anyways, him eating poop, right, has gotten him diarrhea before because he eats somebody's nasty poop. At least I think that's why you got the diarrhea, right? Pez dispenser in the food. Where was I going? Right? So, I was going because I feel like I need to because I'm really tired of Waylon's blow-offs, right? And then it gets to like, well, I'm not there yet, right? Because I feel, oh, it's weird. Where's my brain going? My brain is, how come I can't get this like the Little Housewives, right? I watched a couple of videos of Little Housewives. Like, they don't even work with the dogs. It's only their dog, right? This changed our lives. Now, I didn't watch the whole thing, so I don't know how it changed her life. I don't know how she used it. And look, a lot of people get them and they don't care about, right? So my main goal is to make sure he doesn't get the way Waylon is, and to fix Waylon's blow off, right? I should go back and watch that lady's video. I don't know how to find it though. But that's how. Oh, that's where I was going. That's how most people want to do it, right? Some people get it because they think you're just going to zap out the bad stuff, right? Most people want their puppy to still be a puppy, and everybody wants a good recall, right? Good job. I'm trying to let you get distracted, bro. Oh, you know what? I gotta test his number. Right. Trust the process. I'm trying to trust the process. But so I was a chef as a youngster, right? And so everything is like, you got to figure it out after one try. You know what I mean? So sometimes I get that's like deep rooted in my brain, right? So sometimes I get that way with this stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to trust the process. Okay, so inside he was at 18. Even the sticks, dude. Good. Right. So so I did a 23. Generally speaking, he's been about an 8 more outside than inside, right? So what I've been doing is just going up 5, and then right. So there's been times where I've had to go 10 or 12 higher outside than inside, even when it's just like this and nothing going on. And then there's been a few times where it's been 5, but that's actually kind of rare. But I still try. I still try the 5 more, and then I'll go to 8. Right. Like for instance, this morning, the first one I did with Waylon was almost, it was like 1, 2, 3, and then he turned and came. So it was like, yes, good boy, come on, come on. Right. And then the next one was faster, right? It was like 1.5, and he flipped around. I was like, yeah, good boy, right? And then the next one, he was like, yeah, I don't care. Right. So it makes me wonder if I'm getting it desensitized to it, right? Because they can become desensitized to it. That's what some people say about the low level. Most people low level stim, right? But some people are against low level stim because of the chance of desensitizing to the stem. Oh, you're a good dog. Uh-oh, that's my shirt. That's the problem with this hoodie is nice and long. You're a good dog. Go ahead. Right. I'm also big on people like to make stuff a big deal when it's not. I'm trying to let them get distracted, right? Most people in the world make a big deal out of nothing. Or they take the extremes, right? They take the people that are getting it just to zap them, and they zap them for like a leave it, right? And then they want to use that same for their recall. Good boy. Right? That's not the general practice. Holy cow, these shoes are mud filled. General practice, dude. You in this grass? Are you picking it up just so you can come get a cookie? You good boys. I don't know, dude. What happens if I do this? Oh, look, you know what? I'm stupid, dude. I didn't check it was on 3. So that means that means so this is what I do. I check it inside, then I come outside, and then I put it on 3. I don't think you can accidentally stem, but I put it on 3 anyways. Oh God, dog! Good thing I was okay. So now, what did I say it was on? I said we were on 18 inside, right? Oh, my stupid hand in my pocket. Stem. Stem. Yeah, good boy. All right, so 18 inside is the same outside today. That's pretty rare. Oh no, it was 13 inside, so that's why I put it on 18. Good job. So I don't know if you could see, but I did the single stem. So this is how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go for negative reinforcement. You apply the pressure, stem, 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 and then they turn and come. Then it gets to where you just have to do it one bump. Right? I shouldn't say bump because the bump is the +5. Then you do it one nick, right? Oh, boost, bump and boost. So it's two different words. You're such a good dog. Yeah. Um, where was I going? Oh shit. Oh yeah. So it's supposed to negative reinforcement. You apply the pressure, which is the stem. They turn. You mark. The stem comes off. Then it should get to where you just go boom, right? So why is this good? Because look, I let these guys off out here free, right? So even that backside is probably a quarter mile from right here to way over there. If I was to call him from a quarter mile, like even with my loud ass voice, he's not gonna come. Would you? That's where you get the slower recalls and the blow-offs. So you would call them, they look at you, you go, hey, remember? And they go, oh yeah, that's right. And then if they don't, then you boost it. Right? Good. So right before I said good, I did just a one nick. Let's try going down just to see. I'm gonna go down to 15. I didn't do nothing. I'm going to turn this. That's just him being a weirdo. What? I didn't do anything. That's him begging, is what that is. Let's see. Hi. Oh, you know what I can do right here? Tone, feed. Tone, feed. Tone, feed. Now let's see if he looks away. Tone, good. Actually, I think he was looking back already. Tone, feed. Hi, friend. What you want to do? Where you want to go, where you want to go. Maybe we could take it fast, we could take it slow. It's annoying, right? Give me some of that. Give me some of that. You want some food out of my hand? That's a good boy. Yes! I can't move. Let's pop this guy in here. Pop this guy in here. Let's get a little play. I need to do hill drills with you. We're gonna get a little play and then do some hill drills. Oh my gosh. I need to get focused on that. He's being a butt. Oh. He's being a butt on the leash now. Oh. Not really, but I'm starting to see it start to get there, right? Because we don't do a lot of hill drills. We do mostly hands-free, right? With food in hand. Ow. Give me that. Give me that. Get it. We do mostly hands-free with food in hand. So we didn't even do any recall practice, dude. right? Right? And see, look, we're not even, here, good boy. We're not even up to distractions, right? So I gotta relook at what Larry Krum calls the intermittent phase. I think is where it gets to where you start just doing the one bump. Oh my gosh, we didn't even do no recall practice because I didn't check my equipment, right? So let's see. Oh, we did one. Oh crap, it's all wrapped up. Dang it. You're a good boy. Stupid long arms. Stupid long lines. There we go. That's funny. I've been doing good. I've been doing good checking my equipment. And then there's today. Right, so let's see. Stem. Yeah, good boy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Stem. Yeah, good boy. All right. So it's pretty quick, right? So now let's now those were I kind of held it, right? So this time I'm just gonna go bink and see if it works. Instead of holding it. You're a good boy. My hands are getting cold. The misty wind, right? So see, today I've had it. Hey, how are you? Wonderful. I've had it on yeah, I do. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you. Good boy. I didn't do none of that. It's just him, right? So that's why I have a hard time here sometimes, like just trying to get it in, right? I want to be sure I'm doing enough reps with it here so it translates out there. But I think it might be why I'm messing up with Waylon because I'm not doing enough right here. I'm trying it out and about more, right? But that's what they say. They say in a week you should be able to do it. Now, I'm not so trusting that I would do it in a week anyways. We're at a couple weeks now. What's up, bro? You hungry as a mother, ain't you? Oh my gosh, this mud. Ah. All right, dude. Let's call this thing. Oh, I wanted to do the one time bump. This is getting long, anyways, isn't it? Because I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. Oh, that's not bad. 20 minutes. I don't like doing them that long because I can't watch that long. Especially, I mean, look, the dudes that are really good, and they're like fluid. I used to be pretty entertaining, at least. I ain't got that no more. I ain't got my entertainment value anymore. Used to be a pretty funny guy when I was young. Now I'm an old crankshaft. Ain't that right? Ain't I old crankshaft? Pez dispenser. I should have just turned it off. I wanted to try to get one. Right. Let's see if I can get it. Get your stick. You should see the mud on my shoes. You're such a cute guy. You're a good looking fella. When do we start getting meat on your bones, bro? at 9 months, right? 9 months to a year. Okay, so I did my 10 tones. We did 2 recall practices. Yeah, good boy. All right, so that was a one time. That was a one-time click. Right? So it makes me feel like we're there. This guy's also had more reps than Waylon. Waylon, you're a good boy. Waylon's a little more sensitive to things. So I feel like Waylon should be picking it up faster, right? Because he's more sensitive to all that stuff, man. But it's not. All right, whatever, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. You're an idiot. Self-deprecating humor is great.